Hello, AJ, and the team there at AJ the Plumber. I hope you guys are well. My name is Charles Marine, and I work with your local SEO professionals. It's a small company I started in Philadelphia, but it's online, so we reach nationally. I help small businesses pull in more clients in and around their local area. And I use that through various SEO techniques, search engine optimization techniques. And I'm shooting this small video just to give you three tips that can help your website rank higher than your competitors online. I googled. First of all, you may ask why am I doing this? I'm doing this because I've realized that if I can help bring value to small businesses, if I can help them pull in more clients, in turn, a few of them turn around and say, "Hey, Charles, maybe we can form a partnership and move on, work together." And also, when it comes to SEO, website optimization things, a lot of business owners are super busy and they're not sure who they can trust. And I want to prove myself by giving you a few tips. So the first thing when I look at your website, I just wanted to comment on what's known as content. So to rank higher and higher in Google searches, for example, I searched best plumber Gary in Gary, Indiana. The first few results are ads. Then we have this section here called a map pack, and we'll get into that. And then we have the organic results. So first thing I want to talk about is content, and that has to do with these organic results. Now, looking at your website, and I just want to mention, I saw that two of your competitors, Reichelt Plumbing and King Heating, are ranking on the first page. So I went ahead. I'm going to use them as my examples throughout this video. Okay, AJ. So when it comes to content, Google is optimized to like around 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on the screen, on your front screen. And that content should be keyword rich, meaning it should have certain keywords that are aligned with your business or what you offer, so that Google knows that it is that your site is authoritative. So looking at your site, I can see there are not that very many words, probably less than 100 words. So to optimize your site for Google, I would increase the number of words here and make them authoritative with rich keywords. Also, just in general, I see that you offer quite a number of services. I would also have separate pages for each service where I would go into it and put in keywords for each service. If you serve different locations, even have different web pages for different locations. That way, Google knows that your overall site is very authoritative and it's where people go to. I would also try to rank each of those other pages so that your entire site is strong. Other thing about content I want to mention is all pictures are also saved as something. If you see here, that's not the picture itself. I'm trying to grab a picture on your website and see it's named as some kind of code. It's important to have each and every picture named with good keywords so that Google knows, like this GIF image, so that Google knows that you're authoritative. The second thing I want to mention is citations. Now, citations are important when it comes to the second part of the search that I had mentioned, the map area, the map pack. So just before I go into the citations, I want to mention the first area that comes up after Googling something like Best Plumber Gary, Indiana, is Google Ads or Google Ads. This is localized to Gary, Indiana, so the businesses around the area that have paid for Google Ads, these are always hit or miss because a lot of people these days have ad blockers, which would block out these ads. And also a lot of people don't like, even me myself, I don't like clicking on ads. And also if I was a competitor to the first or second one and I clicked this ad as many times as possible, Now, Google Ads charge per click, so I would run up his expenses on advertising, which isn't fair, but it's something some people do. So, second area here, the map pack has the map and then a few local businesses. The way to get into here is to be strong in what's known as citations. Now, a citation is where your name, address, and phone number appears on the internet in different directories. For example, Facebook, Yellow Pages, Bing.com, LinkedIn, all these directories. The more you're in, the more authoritative directories concerning what your niche is, the higher you'll rank in this map app section. I took the liberty with a tool of mine called WhiteSpark. I took the liberty of just putting it in to see how many citation sources you have. You have about 39 sources of citations, and you can see where you've probably put yourself into these businesses at some point. Your competitors, Reichelt Plumbing has about 116 different citations across the web. So it would be advisable, literally what I would do is come here and make sure that you're in all of these directories that your highest competitor is in. And let's look at your other competitor, King Heating, Cooling and Plumbing. They have about 20 citations. But Reichelt Plumbing, I would come in and copy all the citation sources, make sure you're there, and then I would to be able to dominate and rank highest in this area here, I would actually put in many more, not just 112, probably double the strongest person in this area to have as many citations. I'd probably put in 200 citations. Scour the web to different directories. And the last part I want to talk about is important section about SEO is the organic section that's below the map pack. These are organic search results based on the strength of your website and location as well. So the third part I want to talk about, to do with this section, organic sections, is backlinks. What helps you rank in this section are backlinks. Now, the whole internet is a connected set of websites with them all linking to each other. A backlink is simply one website linking to your website. So it has a link. Let's say you do a really good job for someone and they put you up on the blog and have a link, your link on their blog, which points to your website. That's what's known as a backlink. And I have a tool called Ahrefs, which measures all kinds of metrics about websites. And when I put you in, I could tell you have from 28 different domains, you have about 390 backlinks. That's good. That's giving you a lot of strength. And when people search for these keywords here, AJ's Plumbing, there are about 60 people who search for it per month. So if someone searches for AJ's Plumbing, you're the third position. Now, I don't go after the 20 or I focus on stronger keywords that will help you rank higher. For example, King Heating. So your competitors, they have 1,650 backlinks from 400 domains. All these keywords are what people search for that points to them. For example, in this area, these 200 people a month search for rusty hot water, and they're first in that position ranking for that keyword. It gives them about 83 people coming to their website because of that. So if we are able to beat them with a certain keyword, then we're going to increase the amount of people coming to your website because of that keyword. Just let me come back to backlinks. I got derailed with keywords. So I can measure the strength of backlinks using this tool. And you can see the majority of your competitors' backlinks are very low strength. From 0 to 100, they rank from 0 to 20, majority of them. So they would be easy to beat if we could get higher ranking websites to backlink to your website. In fact, there wouldn't have to be as many as 1,000. However, we are in the business of dominating whichever area we decide to put our minds in. So I would definitely be able to get you a lot more backlinks of higher quality. Your backlinks also are pretty low quality and low number, and that's why you do not rank high in this area. And yeah, so if we're able to increase the number of backlinks and the quality of backlinks to be able to beat and take over your competitors, both your competitors, you definitely rank higher in the local Google searches. They say about 90% of adults these days use Google to look for services, and 70% of those click on this front page. It's for they click the first results they see on the front page for local businesses. So I'm sure if you implement these three tips, citations, um, citations, backlinks, and content. If you implement these tips, I'm very sure your ranking in Google in a little bit of time, maybe 3 to 4 months, you should be on the front page. If you want to save time, because I already have all these systems in place, I'll be more than willing to talk about how I can help you pull in more clients. Again, my name is Charles Marine, and my company website is yourlocalseopros.com. My email is charles@yourlocalseopros.com, and my phone number is 215-770-1621. Thank you very much for your time. If you are interested, please give me a call or shoot me an email. Thank you. Have a great day. I did forget to mention that you can use these tips free of charge. Give them to your SEO person or to your website person. I just hope to be able to get you more clients. And if you want to work with me, great. And if you don't, that's fine. But please implement these things and start rising in Google. Thanks once again. Take care.